Today's topic is plotter. In last class we discussed about input devices. Today we discuss about output devices. Plotter. Plotter is an output device used to make large paper drawings like maps and engineering drawings. Plotter are of three types: drum plotter, flatbed plotter and inkjet plotter. Drum plotter, it is used to produce graphs on the sheets of paper. ड्रम प्लॉटर में आप ग्राफ्स को पेपर पे प्रिंट कर सकते हैं. फ्लैटबेड प्लॉटर, इट इज यूज्ड टू डिजाइन एयरप्लेन्स, शिप्स, बिल्डिंग्स, कार्स etc. फ्लैटबेड प्रिंटर के द्वारा आप एयरप्लेन, शिप्स, बिल्डिंग, कार को डिजाइन कर सकते हैं, प्रिंट कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन इज इंकजेट प्लॉटर. It is used to design banners, billboards etc. Inkjet plotter is used to design banners, posters, billboards etc. These all three types of plotter are available there: drum plotter, flatbed plotter and inkjet plotter. Next output device is LCD projector. As you all familiar with LCD projector, it is used to display pictures, videos and data on a large screen. It is also widely used to give presentations about products, companies etc. Projectors are basically used to display a small size to large size or large screens. Next topic is processing devices. The CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is the processor or brain of the computer. All major calculations and comparisons are performed inside the CPU. The CPU controls all input and output devices. It consists of 3 units. आप जानते हैं CPU का फुल फॉर्म होता है सेंट्रल प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट. इसी को प्रोसेसर भी कहा जाता है एंड इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड अ ब्रेन ऑफ कंप्यूटर. और ये क्या होता है? कंप्यूटर का ब्रेन. हमारा CPU 3 यूनिट से मिलके बना है: ALU अर्थमेटिक एंड लॉजिक यूनिट, CU कंट्रोल यूनिट एंड MU मेमोरी यूनिट. फर्स्ट वन इज ALU अर्थमेटिक एंड लॉजिक यूनिट. ALU of a CPU is a place where the actual execution of instructions take place during data processing operations. All the arithmetic like add, subtract, divide, multiply etc. or logical operations like less than, greater than, equal to etc. are done inside the CPU. ALU performs all the arithmetic and logical operations within a CPU. Next one is control unit, CU. Control units controls all the operations of a computer. It manages and coordinates the entire computer system. CU, as the name suggests, it controls all the operations of a computer system. Next one is memory unit, MU. It is used to receive, hold and deliver data as per the instructions from the control unit. जो भी कंट्रोल यूनिट के द्वारा इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया जाता है, मेमोरी यूनिट कैन स्टोर, रिसीव एंड डिलीवर डेटा एज पर गिवन इंस्ट्रक्शंस. These are the diagrams where shows you given input to the computer, CPU receives them and it performs calculations, processing, and after processing send to the result of output unit. Also, if you want to save, then it will stored on secondary memory. Next one is storage devices. A computer has a certain amount of memory which is used to hold the data, instructions and information for future use. A storage device of a computer is called computer memory. Storage devices are used to store data and information. They may be either internal or external devices of memory. The memory of computer can be divided into two categories. Computer memory, first one is primary memory and second one is secondary memory. Within a primary, RAM and ROM, random access memory, read-only memory, and within secondary memory, hard disk, compact disk and pen drive. Firstly, we have to know about what is storage device. A storage device is a device where we can store data and instruction on a computer system. कंप्यूटर में जो भी आप इंस्ट्रक्शंस और कमांड देते हैं उसको स्टोर करने के लिए कंप्यूटर मेमोरी यूज करता है। उसी मेमोरी को स्टोरेज डिवाइस कहते हैं। मेमोरी को दो भागों में बांटा गया है, प्राइमरी मेमोरी एंड सेकेंडरी मेमोरी। प्राइमरी मेमोरी इज रैम एंड रोम एंड सेकेंडरी मेमोरी इज हार्ड डिस्क, कॉम्पैक्ट डिस्क एंड पेन ड्राइव। नेक्स्ट, you have learned that computer memory is of two types, primary memory and secondary memory. Further, primary memory consists of RAM, random access memory and ROM, read-only memory. Primary memory is a volatile memory, also called temporary. Secondary memory is permanent and is also called non-volatile memory. That's all about the memory and output device. All students, please go through the video carefully and learn the discussed topic. Thank you.